Hi guys, this is me Kong again from Posh Coaching Classes. Today's topic or today's video is about COVID. We guys are facing a lot of difficulties right now. If we talk about India, we are facing a lot of difficulties when it comes to COVID. There are many casualties going around, and there are a lot of things happening which are devastating. But we need not to lose our heart. There are many things that we can do to stop this spread. So what I wanted to tell you about is there are myths going around. There are a lot of things going around that you can do this, you can do that, and the COVID will not spread. But what is the real thing that we need to do? First of all, the first and the foremost thing that we have to do is stay at home. Wherever we are, we need not to panic, because if we see the recovery rate of this particular thing, it is quite on the higher note, and that's a good thing. But there are many people who are scared of COVID. First of all, we should know what is exactly COVID. It is an abbreviation. So if we see here, it's CO means corona, VI means virus, then we have D, which is disease. So it is coronavirus disease, and obviously 19 because it started in the year 2019. That's the reason the name was given coronavirus 2019. The name was given COVID. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about the myths. These myths are going around like fire in the forest. So the first myth that I come across a lot of times is the thermometers. People say that the thermometers, these new technology based thermometers, you can detect COVID, but it is not entirely true. Why? Because the thermometer, it measures your temperature, and mind you, there are symptomatic and asymptomatic patients as well. If the patient is symptomatic, obviously he will suffer from fever, he will have cough, he will have sore throat and all. So in that case, yes, I can say that the thermometer will give us the reading that yes, the temperature is on the higher side, so obviously we have to take precautions. But when it comes to asymptomatic, those people who are asymptomatic, we cannot trace COVID using our thermometer. So this is the first myth, that thermometer, be it any kind of thermometer, it will not detect COVID. So that is the first thing that we need to remember. Now another thing which comes across a lot of times is spraying alcohol or chlorine based sprays on your body, and it will help you stop COVID virus, or it will prevent you from COVID. But this is again not true. In fact, if you do this, it will actually damage your eyes and your lips, because these are the sensitive parts. So this one is not advisable, and this one is not true as well. So you can use hand sanitizers, because the sanitizers that are used on our hand has got a tough skin, so it can bear it. But apart from our hands, if in case it goes into our eyes or on our lips, it can damage them. So please make sure that whenever you're using sanitizers or alcohol based sanitizers, use them on your hands, not on your clothes. Another thing that I come across is there are many people who are saying we can treat COVID or coronavirus, or we can prevent ourselves from coronavirus by consuming garlic. Well, I would say garlic has antimicrobial properties, but it is antimicrobial properties, and mind you, corona is a virus, so we are talking about virus. So there is no evidence as of now, there is no evidence that if we have garlic or if we eat garlic, and it will stop stop us, or it will prevent us. Garlic has not prevented people from coronavirus. Then afterwards, one more thing that is very much in the news is rinsing your nose regularly with saline water. It is good when it comes to normal fever, the cough and the fever stuff, but coronavirus, it is dangerous, it is too strong. So rinsing your nose with the saline water will not make much of a difference. You need to make sure that, yes, you have to clean yourself, that is good. You need to take bath every day, that is again good. You need to change your clothes every day, that is also good. But rinsing your nose twice or thrice or 5 times a day will not make much of a difference. Again, the next one is, I have heard people saying that when it is cold climate, the coronavirus grows very well in the cold climates, but when it comes to hotter climates, or the climate where or the places where the climate is hot, so that time the coronavirus becomes weak. No, that is again one of the myths. It does not matter what kind of temperature we are in. It doesn't matter what kind of weather we are in. Coronavirus is strong enough. It can, move from one place to another place in any kind of climate. So you need to just make sure, just protect yourself, just whenever you go out, in case if you have some emergency, in case you have to do something that you need to go out, there is no other way, then protect yourself using mask. Even eyes, you need to protect your eyes, just not the nose and the mouth. It is the eyes as well who can be the carriers, right? So you need to cover your eyes as well. Afterwards, we have many more. We have one more. It says, people say drinking alcohol can prevent us. They say that if alcohol can prevent our hands, then consuming alcohol can prevent us from coronavirus as well. No study has proven it till now. It is not proven. So please make sure that it is not mandatory for you guys to have alcohol. The people who consume alcohol, they start consuming alcohol more in these times, and they think that they will be saved, or the alcohol will save them. It is not going to happen. So please do not take alcohol. It is anyways not good. Afterwards, we have it can be transferred through mosquitoes as well. Again, I would say that I have studied quite a lot about COVID. There is no evidence till now that the mosquitoes can be the carriers for coronavirus. So mosquitoes cannot carry coronavirus. So this is one more myth. Again, there is one more. It says UV bulbs. There are a lot of people who are buying UV bulbs, just to protect themselves. They think that UV bulbs, if we just use UV bulbs, they will protect us. But mind you, UV bulbs are not good for our skin. They can cause, they can irritate your skin. They can irritate your upper part of the skin, the dermis. So please do not use UV bulbs as well. Then we have, I heard a few days ago that the pets, for example, dogs, yes, last year when the COVID was on its peak, we heard few dogs got coronavirus, but the numbers are very less. So if we compare human beings and, pets, the cases in human beings are way higher than the cases in pets. So I will say this is one more myth, that the pets, or especially dogs or cats, can be the carriers for coronavirus. No, for me it is a big no. So you can pamper your pets, no worries. Just make sure those pets are not going out, because it is applicable for human beings, it is applicable for your pets as well. So just make sure that your pets are at home, they don't go out quite often. Then one more very important, but it is a myth. They say that the kids, they don't get COVID, they don't get coronavirus. No, that is again wrong. Kids can also have coronavirus, but you need to understand one thing. Kids, we call them kids because they are in their growing phase. So when the kids are in their growing phase, their metabolic activities, a lot of things are still developing. So they have more strength than the grown-ups. Why? Because their things are still developing inside the body, and for the grown-ups, we are already developed. Whatever was happening in our body, it's already done. So we are more vulnerable when it comes to COVID, if we compare ourselves with kids. But it doesn't mean that the kids can't have coronavirus. They can also have. So we need to protect our kids quite a lot. And the topmost what I heard, I was just bonkers when I heard this. People say that the 5G, testing of 5G has actually triggered this COVID wave. This is utter nonsense. Why? Because we know it for a fact, we all are educated, we know it for a fact that, let it be 4G or 5G, they work on radio waves. But coronavirus, it cannot travel on radio waves. So it is just impossible for coronavirus to get triggered because of the 5G testing. So please, mind you, this is just not going to happen. This will never happen. The technology, it's the 5G technology, it works on radio waves. So it is just opposite. It does not coincide with coronavirus. So these were a few of the myths that I wanted to share with you. Please share this video with all your near and dear ones. Why? Because they may be having these things in their mind, and they may not be sure about things. So please, I would request you send this video to all your friends, all your family members, so that they can watch it and they will know that these are the myths and these things are just nothing. So what we have to do, we need to protect ourselves. We need to just stay at home. We need to just stay in as much as possible. That's the only way. And obviously there is vaccination. Please go through the details. It is absolutely safe. You need to get vaccinated the day when it comes. You have to go and you need to get vaccinated. Vaccination is the only cure. No other things will save us from coronavirus. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you understand, hope you get aware, and hope you spread this message to all your friends. Hope you share this video with all your friends so that they can also understand that these are just the myths. Anyways, this is me signing off for today. I hope and I pray for your good health. Just stay in, just stay healthy. Thank you so much.